Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Sean. Hello, Isabel. I'm doing alright, Isabel. How are you all doing in chat? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final stop to NXT Heatwave. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. I'm Joe Tessitore, and I'm alongside Gail Kim. And tonight, Gail, we've got some good night of action. Absolutely, good night of action is definitely an understatement. We've got a lot of matches in store here tonight, and some big matches planned as well. It's your boys, the New Day. Oh, here we go. And what a way to kick off! We're kicking off with the New Day celebration. It's New Day's time. It's New Day's world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day. It is indeed New Day's time, as last week they shocked the world by defeating AJ Styles and Jay White, and even the Vanity Project's Swipe Right in triple threat action. Yeah, Kofi would deliver a Trouble in Paradise on Jay White to win the tag team titles, and as they say, thank God for the New Day, because the New Day have now made these titles become relevant once again. We've said it once, and we will say it again. Thank God for the New Day. These titles are now relevant once again because a real tag team holds these championships. We're not gonna do open challenges. We're not gonna please you people with giving you bangers. Because honestly, you people don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. Yes! Yes, we do deserve it! Because we are the greatest tag team of all time! The New Day! The greatest tag team of all time! Jada, now that we are champions, now it's time for you to become a champion, Jada. Because the New Day will soon be dripping in gold. Because Kofi, we are your NXT World Tag Team. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. Hey, you know you're scared because you know they don't want none. Oh, here come the former champions, AJ Styles and Jay White. Alright, enough! Doing great, that's good to hear, Sean. Alright, enough of this! AJ Styles. Look, congratulations, you won the tag team titles. Congratulations. You see, It is great that you guys are the tag team champions, because see, Jay White and I, considering we are the former champions, we are invoking our rematch clause tonight. No, you are not invoking your rematch tonight, because because tonight we are celebrating We're not defending our titles. We are celebrating. I guess the new day should be called the Scared Day. Or the Cowards. Or the Coward Day. I guess every day is Coward Day. Coward Day. Coward Day. No. You guys are not going to get us with that. You guys aren't going to get us with that. You can call us all the names you want. That's not going to work on us. We're not going to defend our titles because you're calling us names. We are having the night off. We are celebrating and we're having the night off. See you later, boys. Oh, look at this. Well, Kofi and Xavier are clearly not interested in defending their titles here tonight. Well, they don't have to. Actually, I disagree. Uh-oh. Here comes Kelly, the general manager. Hold on a second, boys. What do you want? Hold on a second, boys. You guys don't make the decisions around here. I do. And since I am the general manager of NXT and not the two of you, I am granting AJ Styles and Jay White their rematches tonight. What? And it will happen in the main event tonight on NXT. So Kofi, Xavier, go get your gear. Go get your gear out of your bags because you two will be defending your titles tonight against AJ Styles and Jay White. No! We're supposed to be celebrating! And it is official. Have a good night, boys. Woods and Kofi are not happy about this. Kelly strikes again. Kelly once again showing she is not afraid of anybody, even the so-called greatest tag team of all time. Styles and White get their rematch against the New Day in our main event. Still to come tonight here on NXT, it'll be a contract signing between Emily Bell and Natalya. They will make their match official for the NXT Women's Championship. Oh man, I'm super excited for that. That is going to be an awesome match. That is going to be an awesome match at Heatwave. Will Natalya become the NXT Women's Champion, or will Emily Bell ring her final bell? Do you wanna be American idiot? Well, here come the Lee sisters. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, being accompanied by her sisters, Angela and Hermione, Essie Lee. Well, the Lee sisters are ready for action, as it's Essie Lee takes on Suzanne Summers. Last week, Angela Lee lost to Kimberly Smith due to ruckus with Hermione and Jackson Drake. And her opponent, being accompanied by April Johnson and Kimberly Smith, Suzanne Summers. Suzanne Summers all fired up as she makes her way to the ring. These two girls have a bright future ahead of them. Essie Lee, two-time NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, held the titles with both of her sisters, Angela and Hermione. Yeah, Essie Lee has the longest combined days as NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, and that is honestly very impressive. It is very impressive. The Lee sisters have had 2 long reigns as NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, and Essie Lee, Essie sucks, Essie sucks, Essie sucks, is the longest reigning, kiss it you losers, is the longest reigning champion in total combined days. Oh, and Susan with a nice DDT. The WWE Universe telling Essie she sucks, and Essie getting dropped on her head with a DDT. Essie does not suck. How can you dislike someone so adorable, so likable like Essie Lee? Well, the Lee sisters have garnered this new attitude. Yeah, and in my opinion, it was a needed change. It was necessary and it was needed. How badly they needed this change. Oh, and now Susan gets free. And now a monkey flip takes down Essie. And now Essie in trouble, as now Hermione Lee now distracting. Oh, it's distracting Susan, and that allows Essie to take advantage. And now Essie now looking to take advantage. And as this match rages on, oh wait a minute, Jackson Drake has come out here again. What are you doing out here? I'm not out here to cause any problems. Hermione, leave him. Yeah, leave him. And Angela's trying to tell. Oh, Angela's just. Jackson Drake coming out here again. It's almost like he hasn't learned his lesson from what happened last time. Oh, big DDT by Essie. Cover. Oh, so close. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was very close. That DDT almost put Susan away. Well, Angela clearly is only allowing him to stay out here because she has a thing for him. Because she has a thing for her. Wait a second. Oh, wait a minute. And now look at this. Oh, now April. And now April and Kimberly seeing Essie and Angela trying to do the switch. And now April and Kimberly going after Angela and Hermione to stop them from doing the switcheroo. And look at Jackson Drake! And Jackson Drake from behind just hit Susan. From behind, she just hit Susan. And the referee didn't see it. Jackson Drake. Oh, giving an assist to the Lee sisters. Look at this. Jackson Drake making up. Oh, for the Essie Ton. Oh, we thought that's what he was trying to do. Essie Ton, and now Susan misses. Essie rolls her up, and she gets her. You wanna be American idiot? And Essie Lee with the win. Here's your winner, Essie Lee. Jackson Drake made up from last week. Jackson Drake making up for last week, helping Essie Lee defeat Susan Summers. Yes. See, I told you he's not that bad. And Jackson Drake helping out the sisters. Well, Jackson Drake obviously was looking to make up from his mistake last week when he caused Angela to lose. But that's one way to make up, I guess. Hey, thanks. No problem. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, Randall Gibbs. Randall, last week your good friend Caleb Peterson battled Kevin Owens last week. Why would you want a match with Kevin Owens after what happened to Caleb last week? What you just said. Kevin Owens is bullying my friend? All because he refused to join his little mutiny? Look, no one knows what this mutiny even means or what it is. But regardless, he's trying to get people to rebel and join him. Again, I don't think anybody even knows what this even means. But regardless, I'm not going to sit back and just watch my friend get bullied by a bully like Kevin Owens. And so tonight, I'm going to show him what happens when he takes on the Swiss maid. Because I am Swiss made. I am Randall Gibbs. I have a heart of gold. And I am not going to back down from a guy who believes in nothing but himself. All Kevin does is whine and cry and moan. Well, guess what? He's going to have something else to whine and cry about when I beat him tonight. Dun, 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 dun. And here comes Randall Gibbs. This following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 218 pounds, Randall Gibbs. Well, Randall Gibbs, a young man who's got a big future ahead of him as he's set for one-on-one action. Oh, and Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens, where the hell did he come from? Kevin Owens just jumped the barrier. Oh! Kevin Owens now. Oh, jeez! Throwing the steel steps. Huh? You want to mess with me, punk? I'm trying to help you and your friend. Oh, and Kevin Owens, you can hear him screaming, trying to say, look, I'm trying to help you and your friend. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, jeez. Steel steps right to the face. What the hell has gotten into Kevin Owens? This man has, completely lost it, ripping the jacket off of Randall Gibbs. This man has completely lost the plot. This man has completely lost the plot. Hey, Randall, you think you can go? You think you can go? Yeah. You want me to ring the bell? Yes. Look at this, Randall Gibbs telling the referee, look, I'm fine. And the bell has sounded. I don't know. I don't think I agree with with Randall's decision here. Oh, I think he should have just bowed out after Kevin Owens smacked him with the steps. Oh, Randall Gibbs says he doesn't give up. He's got a big heart. I love you too, Isabel. He says he's got a big heart. He says he's not going to back down from a bully like Kevin Owens. Well, Kevin Owens is a former NXT champion and a former Universal champion. and a former Intercontinental Champion. Do I have to remind you that he's a Grand Slam champion? He's won every title that you can imagine. Randall Gibbs has no idea what he's up against. And now Randall looking. Oh, and Owens! And Owens turns it around. What on earth is Kevin Owens planning? Okay. Randall Gibbs was trying to mount a comeback, but Kevin Owens now back on top. Huh? Come on, Rude Punk! Kevin Owens is in full control of Randall Gibbs' hit. Full control of Randall Gibbs. Come on, little punk! Huh? You want to stand up to me? I'm trying to help you and your friend. You want to make it big? I can help you. Oh. You can hear Kevin Owens. Yeah, he's telling Gibbs, look, I'm trying to help you and your friend. I'm trying to make you guys stars. And he and Kevin Owens thinks being a part of this mutiny will make you a star. Yes, he seems to think so. And now back and forth. And now back and forth these two guys go. Oh! And Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens turned that around quickly. And Kevin Owens. Oh no, not this. And oh man! Oh, I thought he was going for that pile driver. And Randall kicks out again. How does Randall continue to show all this heart? Give up, kid! Oh no, wait a minute. Oh no, not this oh no, not the package pile driver. Oh, he's looking for the package pile driver. And now Randall Gibbs, and Randall Gibbs getting out of it. And Randall Gibbs, oh wait a second, Randall Gibbs gets out of the package pile driver. Oh man, so close. Kevin Owens was looking to drop Randall Gibbs on his head with that package pile driver. Spinebuster. And Gibbs showing that never give up attitude. Showing that never surrender attitude. He's been beaten the hell out of. He got jumped during his entrance. He's been bashed at the steps. I mean, you got to give him credit. He's still hanging in there. I guess I got to give him some shreds of respect. He has hung in there. But again, this is Kevin Owens he's up against. And look at this. Oh, man! This could be a huge upset here. Oh, and Owens holds on again. Randall Gibbs looking for a major upset. Can Randall do it? Can Randall pull off a major upset against Kevin Owens? Oh, man! Big Tiger Bomb! Can he pull off a huge upset against Kevin Owens? Oh, and Owens kicks out again. Oh, so close again for Randall. Randall. WWE Universe Believe. Oh, not anymore. Went for a frog splash. Just when it looked like it could have been over. Just when it looked like Randall Gibbs was building any kind of momentum. And now look at this. And now what the hell is Owens doing? Oh no, not this. Oh no, wait a second. Oh no, not this. No, not this. Oh my God. The apron bomb. That's it. The pop-up power bomb off the apron. That's it. It's over. Good God Almighty. And Owens gets the win. Here is your winner, Kevin Owens. Owens, and Kevin Owens wins the match. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Oh, look at this. Oh, come on now. Look at this. And Kevin Owens continuing to beat the hell out of Gibbs. Oh, come on. You've done your damage, Owens. Oh, God. You've done your damage, Owens. Kevin Owens is going to try and end this kid's career. Kevin Owens is trying to end this kid's career. This is getting out of hand. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, man, this is getting out of hand now. Kevin Owens. Now, what the hell? Oh, jeez, and now those steps are being moved away. Now, what the hell is Kevin doing now? Oh, no, 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 no. Not the package pile driver. No, not on the concrete floor. And oh, and there's Caleb. And there's Caleb coming to the aid of his friend. And Caleb now going after Owens. And Kevin Owens was about to package pile drive Gibbs on the concrete. And now Owens. And now Caleb coming to the aid of his friend as Owens retreats through the barrier. Come on. Kevin Owens retreating through the crowd. Oh, man, thank God for Caleb. Otherwise, that could have gotten out of hand real quick. Yeah, that could have gotten completely out of hand. You okay, man? You okay? Yeah, thanks. A hard-fought effort from Randall Gibbs, but Kevin Owens showing his mean streak here tonight here on NXT. Jackson! How many times do we keep telling you, man, that you need to stop worrying about that Angela girl, okay? Yeah, you should be focusing on the Vanity Project. I am. But, hey, could you guys bugger off? We're trying to have a moment. I don't know who the hell you think you are, Angela. But Jackson is with me, the Vanity Project. He's with us, not with you three. Do you think I care? Oh. You know, maybe I should take that from you. Oh. I'm the real deal, and Angela, you don't want to mess with me. Come on, boys. You got a match to get... Come on, Brad, you got to get ready for a match. Yeah. You better be back in our locker room when this match is done, Jackson. Oh. What is their issue? Don't worry about it. But you see, I helped Essie win her match. Yes. Yes, you did, Jackson. You did. See? He's not that bad. Look, we better let you go, alright? See you later. Yeah, see ya. Yeah, boys. Bouncy. Oh, this is a very interesting development. Yeah, you got to be wondering what Jackson Drake's got to be thinking about. He's a part of the Vanity Project. He's also got a thing for Angela Lee. But I guess, but you can pretty much say that the rest of the Vanity Project don't really like Angela or the sisters. The following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring. Javon Evans! Well, this is not contested under speed rules, but Javon Evans will meet El Grande Americano this Saturday at Heatwave for the men's speed championship. Javon takes on Brad Baylor, but it's not contested under speed rules. and his opponent being accompanied by Ricky Smokes, representing the Vanity Project, Brad Baylor. Brad Baylor of Swipe Right making his way to the ring. You know, I find this whole situation really, really interesting. You know, who is Jackson Drake really going to side with? Is he going to stay with his Vanity Project, or is he actually going to choose to be with Angela Lee? Well, yeah, I guess that's what makes this whole situation interesting, but regardless, Jackson needs to be careful with who he allies with. Can you really trust the Lee sisters? I think that's the thing he's got to be thinking about. Well, again, he's got a thing for Angela. He finds her very pretty. I mean, can you blame the dude, though? I guess not. And Baylor with a nice maneuver. Javon Evans looking to build some momentum heading into Heatwave this Saturday. Yeah, he's got a big match ahead of him this Saturday with El Grande Americano to determine the men's speed champion. And now Javon top rope. Big frog splash. Big frog splash to Baylor, and Baylor is now in trouble. Javon. Oh, man. 2 frog splashes. That could be it. 2 frog splashes. And Baylor manages to hold on. Swipe left, swipe left. Oh! And Javon taking out Smokes, who's interfering. Oh, and makes him pay. And Baylor making Javon pay. And now into the cover. And a kick out by Evans. We are the Vanity Project. Oh. And Javon able to move out of the way. Oh! OG Cutter from out of nowhere. Oh! Big move by Javon. And Javon gets the win. Javon Evans gets the win over Brad Baylor. Here is your winner, Javon Evans. Big win for Javon. Javon just from out of nowhere with that OG cutter, and then he's finishing. Oh, from behind, El Grande with the headbutt. Gracias. El Grande with that headbutt to Javon Evans. Well, that headbutt could be the difference maker. And now El Grande off the top rope with a diving headbutt. Gracias. Ole! El Grande Americano laying out Javon Evans. El Grande sending a message to Javon this Saturday at Heatwave when El Grande and Javon meet for the Speed Championship. What do you mean Bailey's not here tonight? I know. I know, Lash. I know I promised you a match with her. But I could always put you a match with Bailey on the pre-show of Heatwave. Look, one way or another, I want to get my hands on Bailey. Don't worry, you will. At Heatwave, you two will meet on the pre-show. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. What a surprise. Bailey is not here tonight, our role model. Well, clearly she's busy. She's got things to do. She can't be here every week. Oh, sure she can't. Sure she can't. Carly Bright and Kendall Gray are here on NXT. And they are ready for tag team action. Kendall Gray and Carly Bright take on Trish Stratus and Big Tiff. I don't care what y'all say. Oh, starting to rock and roll. It's time I'm in control. And their opponents, Trish Stratus and Big Tiff. Tiffany Powers. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, does Big Tiff tower over Trish Stratus. The size difference between the two of them is crazy. Well, this Sunday, Big Tiff and Trish Stratus take on Maxine Dupree and Carmen Petrovic for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships this Saturday. And it looks like it's going to be Big Tiff starting things off here with Carly Bright. You know, Tiffany Powers has only been here for like 4 months. She's only been here on NXT for roughly 3-4 months. She debuted in November, I believe. She debuted in November, I believe. Yeah, she definitely hasn't been here for very long. And the fact that she could be winning... And the fact that she could win her first championship in a short amount of time, is a big deal. Well, that just shows you being with Trish Stratus. That just shows you how much being with Trish Stratus helps. No doubt about it. Trish Stratus was Tiffany Powers' first opponent when she made her debut. Yeah, the irony. Yeah, the irony of her first opponent being her tag team partner. Oh. And Tiffany Powers has also said Trish Stratus was her favorite wrestler growing up during the Attitude Era. And Kendall Gray gaining an early advantage here on Trish. Trish Stratus finds herself in a little bit of trouble as the young upstarts looking to get a big win here. Carly and Kendall were responsible for the breakup of the Iconics, or the Inspiration, whatever you want to call them, but they haven't been able to replicate that very same success. And now Tiffany Powers now gaining the upper hand. And now tag made back to Trish Stratus, and now Kendall Gray being worked on. Stratus and Powers now working on Kendall. Thank Trish! And now suplex into the cover, and Kendall Gray kicks out. Thank me, Kendall! Come on! And look at this. Oh, a little bit of friendly fire there. And now Trish. Oh, Hurricanrana. Kendall Gray really needs to make a tag. Yes, she does. Carly Bright on the apron, anxiously waiting for her partner to tag. Oh, Kendall trying to get out of this horrible situation she's found herself in. And Tiffany Powers now gaining the upper hand again. Just when it looked like that Kendall Gray could have possibly made the tag. Right, I saw this video. Man, this guy, I mean, I haven't gotten a lot of shinies, but I've been watching this guy's guide on how to do shiny hunting in Legends ZA since, you know, the usual way I do it in Scarlet and Violet doesn't exist. The place where I got that shiny Beldum, he showed the right way to do it. He showed how to do it correctly, and I'm thinking maybe I'll do it the way he suggested to do it and see if I can get more shinies in that area, because there's a Hone Edge, there's a Hone Edge there, and I would love a shiny Hone Edge. There's like a Hone Edge and its evolution Doublade there, and I would really like a shiny one. So I'll see if what he suggests works. There's the tag, and here comes Carly Bright. And now Carly Bright now building momentum. Oh man! And Carly Bright turning the momentum around, and Tiff is in trouble. Downward spiral into the cover to knock off Big Tiff, and a bit arrow, and Tiffany kicks out. That was very close. And now look at Powers. Oh, and Powers just like that turns it around. And Powers turns it around just like that with that flapjack. And now Trish Stratus looking to now take advantage of Carly Bright, and Kendall Gray saving her partner. Oh, and Bright getting out of the corner, and now Bright trying to get out of there, Bright trying to get out of there. Trying to avoid Stratus. And Stratus is just pulling her back. Whenever she tries to make a tag to Kendall, she just pulls her right back to the center. Like, no, you are not tagging out. But now she's successful. Oh, Kendall went, and now Kendall. Oh man, Kendall went for a spear. Kendall went for a spear. And Kendall with a big spear on Stratus. Oh, that was close. Every wrestler does spears nowadays. We found a shiny Pokemon in ZA, a Pikachu. Awesome. Pikachu shiny doesn't really look any different. It's just a little bit darker. It's just a little bit darker yellow. Tag made. And into the tag to Big Tiff. And Big Tiff now sees her opening. And there it is, the power trip! And the power trip. Oh! Big clothesline into the corner. Wait, how come the finisher wasn't used? The AI did the finishing move. That's weird. Gotta love glitches. And now into the cover. Gotta love glitches. You gotta love glitches like that. Get up! Get up! And Powers wanting Kendall to get up. And there it is! And there it is! The power trip! And there's the win! Here are your winners. Big Tiff and Trish Stratus. A big win there for Tiffany Powers and Trish Stratus. Big win indeed as they knock off Kendall Gray and Carly Bright. Are we looking at our next NXT Women's Tag Team Champions? We very well could be. Hey Trace, what's up? I just want to wish you good luck Saturday, Trent. You know me, I don't need luck. You know me, I don't need luck. I know. Isn't Shiny Pikachu just orange? It is orange, but it's more like a darker yellow. More like a it's more like a more darker yellowish kind of color. I know. I am not giving up my pursuits on the NXT Women's Championship, and nor should you. What the hell are you doing in here? Chill out, big guy. I'm not here to fight. No, man. Chill out there, big guy. I'm not here to fight ya. I'm leaving the fighting until Saturday, mate. Just here to let you know. It's this Saturday coming up. I'm finally gonna beat you and become the NXT champion. I admire your courage, I do. Don't get me wrong, I admire your bravery, Norman, to step in front of my face and confront me like this. But last week, in that tag match, I showed you that all it takes is one mistake and your dream ends. You're not wrong. You got me last week, and I'm not afraid to admit it. But Trent, just understand this: Sunday, when I finally beat you and become NXT champion, no one will look at me as a guy that likes to crack jokes and make funny Australian slang language. Everyone will be calling me NXT champion. Well, I guess we'll see Saturday. And also, I know that, and I also want to let you know this. May the best man win. We already know who the better man is. Sorry to interrupt. I'll see you Saturday, Trent. See you, Big Jacob. Far too. Did I let you know, big man? I never got my rematch for that title. So I don't care if it's you or that scrawny man over there, Norman. I am next in line for the NXT Championship. I've beaten you once, and I can beat you again. And just so you know, big guy, I didn't ask, nor I wanted Solo's help to beat you at Stand and Deliver. I'll beat you fair and square next time. I'll see you then. Oh boy. Oh man. I would like to see a rematch between Jacob Fatu and Trent Lake. Absolutely. I'm on my own against the wall. The pressure's building. No, I never fall. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Montez Ford, the EST, Bianca Belair. Well, Bianca Belair set for one-on-one action against Ruby Soho. And Montez Ford this Saturday has got a big match ahead of him as he takes on Ricky Starks for the NXT North American Championship. Just look at the EST, Bianca Belair. How can these people boo Bianca Belair? Destination unknown. Ruby Soho. And her opponent, Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho getting a great ovation as she makes her way to the ring, and this Saturday she'll meet Kalani Jordan for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Yeah, Ruby Soho looking to win her first big singles title. And Ruby has been undefeated since returning. She has not taken a loss since returning. Ruby Soho is in fact a former women's speed champion. I remember when she beat Liv Morgan for that title. And she's also a former television champion. So Ruby has gotten some singles success. She's also a former tag team champion with Liv Morgan as well. That was a long time ago. Yes, a real long time ago. Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho. Shut up! Give them my sexy wife, you idiots! Well, Bianca Belair Bianca Belair and Ruby Soho, they have a little bit of history together. Absolutely, Ruby wrestled Bianca not too long ago, and now look at this. Oh man! Nice code red by Ruby. Bianca sucks. Bianca sucks. Bianca sucks. Bianca sucks. Singing John Cena's theme. Be quiet. Mark Henry believes Joe Hendry should beat everybody in John Cena's last time is now tournament and be Cena's final opponent and retire him, as Hendry is one of the hottest names in wrestling. I definitely agree, but they're gonna make it Gunther. I don't think it should be Gunther because he's already retired Goldberg, but that, you know, they do like making things a bit too obvious. This is the company that do like making obvious decisions. I would rather someone other than Gunther, because think of it. Think of every young talent that John Cena has quote unquote elevated and ultimately never did anything with. Look at Austin Theory. Look what happened to him. Look at Solo Sikoa. They beat John Cena and then look at how they were treated following that. Not very good. And now Ruby Soho heading up to the top rope. Oh, Ruby's got something in mind here. Oh! And now Bianca looking for the KOD. And Ruby gets out of it. Oh, and Ruby gets out of it now. Oh, look at this. Look at Montez Ford now. Montez Ford pulling the referee out of the ring. Oh! And now Bianca looking for the KOD again. And look at this. Oh! Destination unknown! And look at this, the referee kicking. NXT Heatwave. Oh! And now Ruby Soho. And now Ruby Soho building momentum. Look at Ruby go. Ruby building all this momentum now. Oh! And now into an armbar. And now into an armbar. Into an armbar. Look at this. Now an armbar locked in on Bianca. Oh! And now look at all these. And now look at this. And now Ruby building momentum. And now Ruby Soho feeling it. Oh! And now Bianca. And Bianca was looking for the KOD. Soho avoids. Bam! Soho kick. And there's the Soho kick. And now Ruby goes into the cover. Gets the win. Ruby Soho with the win and getting some big momentum heading in to NXT Heatwave. That is big win there for Ruby Soho. And oh, and look at this! Kalani Jordan from behind. Kalani Jordan from behind just jumped Ruby Soho. Lani from behind jumping Ruby with her championship belt. And now the one-of-a-kind moonsault. Lani sending a message to Ruby Soho this Saturday for NXT Heatwave. Lani sending a message with that message, and it was sent. Das, du, fa, du. So Jacob Fatu confronted the NXT champion Trent Lake earlier to inform him he wants the next opportunity. Yeah, he says he doesn't care who wins between him and Norman Burgoyne. He wants the next opportunity. Well, Jacob Fatu has got to get rid of Solo Sikoa and his MFTs as he takes on Tonga Loa. Here comes Camacho. Yes, Tonga Loa was actually Camacho in the early WWE days with Hunico, who then eventually became Sin Cara. A little bit of fun fact there. And his opponent being accompanied by Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. He doesn't have his bike he rode. Nope. Nope, he doesn't. And here we go. Tonga Loa. God, these Tonga, there's so many damn Tongas, it's hard to keep track of everything. I know what you mean. There's so many damn Tongas, it's hard to keep track of everything. Don't know where the hell JC Mateo has been. Well, apparently Solo said he's on trial right now to be a part of the MFTs, but regardless, I think we'll be seeing him soon. Get out of the way, Jessica. Jeez, that needs to be a compilation every time the referees get in the way. And now Tonga. Well, at least Jacob didn't beat him in seconds like what happened with Tama Tonga. Yeah, that was pretty funny, I'm not going to lie. Come on, Tonga! And now, and Fatu just dominating. Well, Fatu dominating right now, obviously sending a message to Solo Sikoa. Well, that's what he's doing, he's sending a message to Solo. His former leader. Oh! Swanton bomb attempt misses, and this is Tonga Loa's chance. Now this is Tonga Loa's chance. That's it, get him! Get him! This is Tonga Loa's chance to build some kind of momentum. Oh man, but Fatu again keeping the momentum. Oh, big old splash there. And Tama Tonga better be careful. And Tama Tonga better watch himself here. And now look at Solo Sikoa now getting on the apron, and Fatu taking him out. Oh! And Tonga trying to take advantage, and now Jacob was thinking that DDT. He was thinking that DDT, and now look at Loa. Oh man! And now Jacob going up on the ropes here, and look at this. Oh! A reverse scoop slam. Yeah, I was wondering, what would you call that? A reverse scoop slam? That's it, get him! Finish him off! And there's Solo screaming at Tonga, finish him! Telling Loa, finish him off. Well, this is his best chance to. He could really do big favors for Solo. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, big super kick. A big super kick. Oh, big splash. And look at this again. This is getting ridiculous now. And Solo again on the apron. And Solo takes him out again. And Solo taking him out yet again. This is getting out of hand now. This is getting out of hand, and this is getting a little bit ridiculous. Well, this is what the MFTs are all about. And look at this, and Solo Solo stopped Jacob from kicking out, and that allowed Tonga to get the win. Look at Jacob was trying to kick out, but Solo put his hands on his legs to prevent him from kicking out. That was smart. Here is your winner, Tonga Loa. That was smart. Got to give Solo credit for that. Oh man, Solo's a dead man walking this Saturday at Heatwave. He won't have the Tonga brothers to help him this Saturday when he's inside a steel cage. Solo grabbed the legs of Jacob Fatu to stop him from kicking out. That was smart strategy. That was very, very clever of Solo Sikoa. Hello, hello, hello. So all the girls who say who they're putting out it too. Well, here comes Kelly. Well, we're coming up to the contract signing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome NXT General Manager Kelly. Now, Kelly out here to moderate the contract signing between Emily Bell and Natalia. And it's next. And we are back live here on NXT. Kelly in the ring. I'm out here to moderate the contract signing between Emily Bell and Natalia. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the challenger, Natalia. Oh, Natalia has got a... This Saturday could make history and become NXT Women's Champion. You know, Natalia released her... You know, Natalia has been promoting a new book that she wrote as well. Yeah, Natalia made a new book, and it's available now for those who want to read it. It's a great read. It's a great read, Gail. She goes over a lot of details, especially what happened to her husband, Tyson Kidd, and much more. She's had a great career here in WWE. I gotta give Natty credit. She's been very, very loyal to WWE no matter what has happened to her. And her opponent, the NXT Women's Champion, Emily Bell. Dun 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 dun. And here comes the future of WWE, Emily Bell, the only woman from Tough Enough to become a two-time NXT Women's Champion. The only Tough Enough winner to do that. Not even Mary Quinn can say she can do that. Kelly, next time you introduce me, make sure you call me Greece's greatest export. And I'm your champion, and I should be brought out first. So, basically, Kelly, you're showing me a lot of disrespect. Jealous I have a better... Jealous that I've had a better career than you? Hey, enough. Hey, enough, Emily. Kelly's just doing her job. Well, she's clearly not doing it good enough. Natty, you are a trailblazer to this women's division, and I appreciate it, and I respect your career, Natty. But I'm not letting you take this from me. I am not letting you take my championship. Because this Saturday, I am going to ring your bell and remain NXT Women's Champion, Natty. Emily sucks. Emily sucks. Emily sucks. Emily sucks. Emily sucks. Emily sucks. Shut up! As Greece's greatest export, Natty, being the future and being what this company is going to look like in the next 10, 20 years is saying something. Because nobody can stop me. Look, Natty, you have been around ever since the Divas era. One of the only active women left from that era. What has made you stay active and loyal all this time? Because honestly, after everything that's happened to you, if I was put in the position of showing so much loyalty and never being rewarded, because think about it, Natty, you've barely been rewarded for anything. You've only won 3 titles in your career. 3 titles in your near 20-year career. You debuted in what? 2007, 2008? You've nearly been active for 20 years. And what do you have to show for it? A Divas title reign? A SmackDown Women's title reign that nobody remembers ever happening? And a tag team title reign with Tamina. Three titles for the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. My hero Maurice is better than you and will always be better than you. So Natty, at this Saturday on Heatwave, I'm gonna make sure that you never win another championship again. And your bell will be wrong. Natty. Emily, you're right. I've been here for almost 20 years. Debuted in 2007. Got my main roster start in 2008. And yeah, you're right. I've nearly been here for 20 years. You wanna know what has compelled me to stay loyal? It's because of my Hart family. You know, my family has the most successful and the most hard careers. My dad, Jim the Anvil, the late great Jim the Anvil Neidhart. My uncle Bret Hart, the excellence of execution. The late great Owen Hart. And my husband TJ, Tyson Kidd. David Hart Smith, British Bulldog's son. The late great British Bulldog. The Hart family runs through my veins. And all of these people have been treated either successfully or poorly. My uncle still lives through the Montreal Screwjob. We still live through Owen Hart's passing. Owen. The Hart family has had his ups and its downs. But I continued to stay. Because I love this. I love professional wrestling and I love WWE. No matter the hardships, Emily. I was even given a fart gimmick. Something that would make any other normal person cringe and want to walk out of the company. But I did it. And I stayed. No matter the gimmick, no matter the story, no matter what, I stayed because I loved professional wrestling, and the Hart family needs a heart to show loyalty. Emily, you don't come from a legendary family. You don't know what it means to watch your uncle getting screwed in 1997 out of the WWF Championship. You don't know what it means to watch Owen Hart fall from the top of the stage and pass away, and pass away in the middle of this ring. I've wrestled and tapped out many great women. Women like your hero Maurice, Michelle McCool, Layla, Kelly, Beth Phoenix, Mickie James, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and more. Women like them who are Hall of Famers or future Hall of Famers. My loyalty to professional wrestling has no end. And Emily, this Saturday, you will be joining that list of names. Because I'm going to make you tap out. And I will become NXT Women's Champion. A contract has been signed. It has been made official. It's now official. Emily Bell, Natalya for the NXT Women's Championship. It is now official. Oh man, it is official. I cannot wait for this. Match is now official, and I cannot wait. Wow, what a passionate promo, Natalie. No joke. Very passionate, very heartwarming. It's sad what happened to TJ and how his career ended, Natty. But you know what? Maybe he deserved it. Oh! And here we go. Natalia's not going to take that. And here we go. Emily Bell and Natty begin the brawl. I don't think Natalia was going to appreciate Emily Bell talking bad about her husband, Tyson Kidd. And now Emily Bell looking for the last bell. Oh wait, Natalia gets out. And look at this. And there's the sharpshooter. Natalia with the sharpshooter on Emily. And Emily's tapping. Emily's tapping out. Emily's tapping out to the sharpshooter. Will this be Emily Bell's fate this Saturday at Heatwave? Natalia making the champ tap. And Natalia raises the NXT Women's Championship. Will that be Emily Bell this Saturday at NXT Heatwave? Will Natalia make the champ submit and become NXT Women's Champion? Oh, coming up next is our main event. The former champions AJ Styles and Jay White have invoked their rematch clause tonight here on NXT, and they take on the New Day for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Can AJ Styles and Jay White regain their titles after losing them last week? And it's next. Well, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, after back and forth confrontations, it seems like we're finally getting this match. The Women's Speed Championship will be on the line next week on NXT after back and forth between the Vanity Project and Jella Lee. Will take on the real deal, Zeta Steel, for the Women's Speed Championship. This is gonna be good. Zeta Steel has been getting fed up with Angela getting in the middle of the Vanity Project's business and trying to sway Jackson Drake, and so Angela Lee and Zeta Steel will collide with the Speed Championship on the line. That is going to be a must-see match. That's going to be a must-see match for next week. But NXT Heatwave is this Saturday. Let's go over the matches for NXT Heatwave. Absolutely, we got some big matches in store. We have Dean Franklin, who will be looking to win the Evolve Championship from Super Sean Legacy. That is going to be an epic match. And I, for one, am looking forward to it. I agree, they are really dumb, but hey, that's WWE for you. And Dean Franklin and Super Sean Legacy will meet for the Evolve Championship at Heatwave. Big Tiff and Trish Stratus will meet Carmen Petrovic and Maxine Dupree for the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. And can Montez Ford capture some singles gold as he takes on Ricky Starks for the NXT North American Championship? She's a Hall of Famer, and she may be 50 years old, but she's proven she still can go in the ring. Lita will meet Lucy Wright for the Women's Evolve Championship. Oh, that's going to be exciting. And also the Speed Tournament Finals, El Grande Americano and Javon Evans for the Men's Speed Championship. Who will become the Speed Champion? Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu will step inside a solid steel cage but now the rights for the #1 contendership for the NXT Championship is up for grabs. Who will be next in line for the NXT Championship? And can Ruby Soho capture some singles gold as Ruby Soho meets Kalani Jordan for the NXT Women's North American Championship? Or will Lani once again prove that she don't miss? And can Norman Burgoyne finally live out his dream and become NXT champion as he takes on the powerhouse Trent Lake for the NXT Championship? And finally, can Natalya tap out Emily Bell and become NXT Women's Champion? Or will Emily Bell ring the bell? Yeah, AEW have so many championships as well. I'm not being biased. Both companies have a lot of championships. I agree. I absolutely agree. There's too many titles in both companies. But even if you're going to have lots of championships, make sure they mean something. Unlike what they did on SmackDown with Chelsea Green and Julia. NXT Heatwave is going to be a must-see show this Saturday. And here we go. It's time for our main event, as the NXT Tag Team titles are on the line. And here come the former champions. The following contest is set for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, Jay White. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Vito None, and his tag team partner from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Well, AJ Styles and Jay White lost their titles last week in a triple threat match that also involved the Vanity Project. I doubt he would want to be in WWE. Who knows? AJ Styles and Jay White will be looking to win back their titles here tonight. It's your boys, the New Day. Can't believe we only have 1 year left with AJ Styles. Yep, he's going to be retiring next year. So better enjoy him while we can. And their opponents being accompanied by Jada Parker. They are the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Well, the New Day didn't really want to defend their titles tonight. They wanted to celebrate their title win, but Kelly pretty much told them AJ Styles and Jay White are getting their rematch tonight. Basically, Kelly was forcing them to defend their titles, even though they told Styles and Jay White no. Well, they're not the ones in charge. I also doubt they would join WWE as well, Sean. Especially MJF. But hey, never say never, I guess. Jay White and AJ Styles. Well, this is our main event here on NXT. NXT Tag Team titles on the line. Jay White and AJ Styles invoking their rematches tonight after losing the titles last week in a really shocking outcome. I would consider it a shocking outcome because I don't think anyone expected new champions were going to be crowned last week. Well, that's why you got it. Well, that's why the New Day are always so damn good, and that's why they are the New Day, the best, one of the greatest tag teams of all time. You cannot argue with the results of the New Day. Oh, big splash, and Jay White finds himself in trouble. AJ Styles and Jay White are two-time NXT Tag Team Champions. Would like to win them back for a third time here tonight. AJ Styles looking for a tag. Tag made, and here comes AJ Styles. A phenomenal one. AJ Styles. AJ Styles. AJ Styles. Is it more shocking than Ren Sinclair and Lola Vice when they won the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships? Probably not, but yeah, they were up there, that's for sure. Jeez, Daphne LaShawn, you want to smack Xavier in the face, why don't you, when you're making your count? just hitting him in the head as she's counting. And now AJ Styles AJ Styles in trouble, and now this is where the New Day start to become dangerous. So this is where the New Day can become really, really dangerous. Working on AJ Styles. We'll be having one season left of AJ Styles. AJ Styles said in season 13 will be his final year. In WWE. AJ Styles will be retiring next season. Hopefully no titles change on Raw tomorrow. Well, yeah, you better hope so, because the way how Triple H is obsessed with changing titles, with how much he loves title changes, you better hope that no titles change hands. With how much Triple H is obsessed with title changes, you better be hoping and praying that no titles change. And you better hope none of them end in a minute and a half as well. Stephanie should beat Raquel. You know Triple H loves Raquel, man. I would actually not be stunned if they give the belt to her. I would not be surprised in the slightest. You know Triple H has a big heart on for Raquel. Jay White with a big suplex. And why the hell is Raquel even getting a title match? Wasn't it Roxanne that wanted a shot at the title? I don't remember Raquel beating Stephanie back here. I don't ever remember Raquel defeating the champion or becoming the #1 contender for the title. She's just been given a title shot for no reason. Classic Triple H. Book a title match for the sake of it. Don't want that. Don't you want that to lead to Roxanne turning face? Don't want that to lead to Roxanne turning face, so no thank you. You mean it could lead to switch Roxanne's name for Raquel's name. It could lead to oh, SOS, it could lead to Raquel turning babyface. So let me fix that for you. Oh! AJ and Jay White now. Oh, Jay White now trying to make the tag. Oh, but Kofi says no. Jay White trying to make the tag But Kofi Kingston stops him dead in his tracks. No, we don't need any more heels, Armin. We've got enough of those. We've got enough of them. We don't need any more. Nikki should stay babyface. Because I saw someone post something on Twitter, and it's absolutely true. No more heel turns. Triple H spams those so much. That's another thing that's wrong with Triple H. He spams heel turns. Nikki can still face Stephanie as a babyface. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, someone showed this. Someone said that Nikki Bella, Alexa Bliss, AJ Lee, and Rhea Ripley are 4 of the most over women on WWE right now, and I'm just like, yeah. And Triple H is probably going to turn them heel because he's stubborn. Oh, Trouble in Paradise by Kingston, and the champs retain. The only turn I'll accept right now is Bianca. Exactly, she's the one that needs to turn heel. Here are your winners, and still NXT Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. The New Day using their numbers advantage with Jada Parker on the outside, and that allows Kofi Kingston to hit Trouble in Paradise on AJ Styles to retain the NXT Tag Team Championships. But yeah, like, someone on Twitter said AJ Lee, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, and Nikki Bella are the 4 most over women because they get the loudest reactions. And I'm just like, well, then leave them all babyface. Then just leave them babyface if they get those reactions. But Triple H is gonna look at that and he's gonna be like, perfect, I'll turn those people heel. Funny how Becky is still a heel when everyone said her getting in Paul Heyman's face was a face turn. Yeah, it wasn't a face turn. AJ Styles and Jay White helping AJ Styles to his feet. AJ Styles. AJ Styles. AJ Styles. Jay White and AJ Styles looking into the crowd of the NXT universe. And oh my God! Jay White just blasted AJ Styles. Look at this! And Jay White just assaulting AJ Styles. What the hell are you doing, Jay? I'm sick of you. Look at this. Jay White assaulting AJ Styles. What the hell has gotten into Jay White all of a sudden? Jay White beating the hell out of AJ Styles. I'm gonna end your retirement tour before it starts. Look at this. Jay White, wait a minute here. Come on, Jay. No, the Blade Runner on the concrete. Jay White with the Blade Runner on the concrete. Jay White obviously wanting to retire AJ Styles right now. You suck. Kiss my ass. And Jay White clearly had enough. Frustration overload for Jay White, but Jay White assaulting AJ Styles. That was just uncalled for. Well, Jay White clearly, well, I guess you could say the Switch style Blade Runners, whatever the bloody hell you want to call them. I guess you could say it is officially over. My God, what a heinous assault on AJ Styles.